All right. Would you like to introduce yourself?
I'm Marianne Chase, and I'm a filmmaker. This year I had Hexes for X's at Final Girls Berlin.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
I'm Sabina from Barcelona, film programmer for the Retina Film Festival, Creep Show, and Filmmakers Film Festival. And I am Lucia from director, screenwriter, and producer of Berta, Dana, and Marta.
I'm Georg.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm attending this festival for the 10th time.
My name is Anne or John Klein.
Hi, I'm Mette. I like to watch horror films all the time.
Hi, Jupiter.
Hi. I started coming to Final Girls Berlin in the very first edition, when it happened still at SAD Cinema.
Yes.
Cinema?
Yes, which still exists and it's still great. Yeah.
Still exists, still
Yeah.
great. Really tiny, so I'm glad that the festival upgraded and became much bigger than it was back then.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've been coming since the first one. And
Yes.
as far as I know, and I don't think I could be wrong about this, I think that I came to at least a couple of screenings every single year.
I think so too. Yes, which is great. It's always great to have like you there and just like Georg there and like people that we kind of just know, you know?
Yeah.
It's comforting in a way. So when was your first time coming to Final Girls Berlin?
For me, it was last year. This is my second. I'm really happy to be here.
Okay.
For me, it was like 7 years ago, maybe, with Marta.
It must be 7 or 8 years ago. I think it was in the other cinema. I don't.
Laden Kino? Or?
Ladenkino, but even before that.
Oh, so you were at the very first, the Mette one.
In Mitte, Prenzlauer Berg,
Yeah.
somewhere.
Okay, so you were there at the very first one. I didn't know that. Okay, that's nice.
Yeah.
2020,
Okay.
but before that I went to like the summer shorts.
Uh-huh. Like the best of kind of.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
And that's when I learned about it and decided this is something I want to do all the time.
Great.
And this year I committed to the full.
This is your first time doing the full access
Yeah.
pass. Okay. So how was that experience for you?
Great.
Okay. What were your highlights or what
I saw the
were your
TV glow.
lowlights?
I saw the TV glow. I think it's the most perfect film ever made.
Wow. That's nice. You're in the
Very-
glow of the TV
it's-
glow.
Just very personal to me.
Yeah. Lovely. And 2020, 2025, so it's been a while. Like, do you feel like we've changed in some way? Do you feel like if you compare?
I think it's very solid, and I can just go, and I don't have to make many choices because everything just feels there's something for everyone, and I really enjoy knowing that I can come and be entertained in my horror love.
Yeah, you've been here since the beginning.
Yeah, I'm thrilled that it's alive.
Oh, that's nice. So yeah, what brought you initially to the fest and what keeps bringing you back?
It's just about horror films and the variations and subgenres and everything from people who love horror for the people who love them. Love it.
Yeah. And do you feel like it's changed since the beginning? Like, have you noticed anything good or bad?
not the spirit. That's great, and it's expanding. I'm thrilled that you have books now.
Yeah.
Since Angela Carter and Shirley Jackson's.
I think 21 or 22.
Okay.
I think 21.
Okay.
I was into horror before, and I think it just popped up, and I thought by myself, wow, I never heard of a feminist horror film festival before. And that was the catch.
Nice. And I guess, so 2021, 2025, do you feel like things have changed? Like, have you noticed things?
I don't know. I think the concept is still the same, so it appears the same to me. I don't know. I have the feeling that when I was the first time there, I had the feeling there is a very tight program, and now it's the same tight program, but in a way it's more time in between. I don't know why. This is really great because here's a place to interact the visitors with the filmmakers and with the people from the workshops, and so everybody is talking and exchanging with each other, and everybody gives something to the festival. So this this is great.
So how do you feel like the festival has changed since you first?
Yeah. Now it's much bigger. When I came, it was nice too, but it was a smaller screen room and a smaller audience. And now it's like huge.
You're coming from Spain, right? Is there something in Spain that's equivalent to Final Girls, or are you like kind of in need of feminist horror platforms in Spain?
I think, I'm certain, there isn't the same in Spain. I mean, I think we both go to several film festivals in Spain, like Zambra film festivals, but not like Final Girls. Like, not only like the lineup or what you can see here, but the space, the audience, the vibe, the talks. I haven't seen anything like this in Spain. And there's the need something like this.
Yeah.
Or we can get here in a year.
So obviously the festival is a lot bigger. The regulars make a big difference as to like the feeling of the festival, and like being one of the regulars, it like, you know, ends up feeling a little bit like a community every year, because the more times we come, the more times people are coming, the more you know people. Like, and I talk to people, so I always end up knowing more and more people. So like that makes a big difference over the years, which couldn't have been there in the beginning. I think that the way that the festival, like the repeating factor is the thing that like I notice the most. Like the short programs that are the same every year, like the midnight shorts are always a huge highlight every year, and it's always great to see that it's going to have a midnight shorts again. Even when I personally don't make it, but but it's great to know that they're there, because I know that they're always amazing. So this type of stuff is really heartwarming and like good to come back to.
And what brings you back, do you feel like, every year?
Horror has always been a huge part of my life, so that's the central part of it, honestly, for me. It is a festival that I'm happy to support politically as well, and so I love having a horror festival specifically that I also, you know, am happy to support in ways that I can.
Yeah.
Because not all horror festivals I'm as excited to support.
Sure.
But Final Girls I'm happy to support on the political level, and horror movies are extremely important for me on a personal level, just in the sense that I mean, it's a language that I understand better than most other languages. The language of horror is one that I resonate with and that speaks to me in ways that nothing else does. So I do want to come back to horror, and I do want to know what's happening in horror at the moment. Even if like through most of the year I end up watching mostly older movies, but it's always good for me to come back to the present, and a festival is a great opportunity to do that.
Definitely. Great. Well, I know we all actually appreciate you being here and your support, and it's really great. And I hope you keep coming.
Keep going.
We'll try.
Keep going. It's this. I really love the theme programs. This is nothing I want to add. I'm really excited for year after year what theme will come up next.
This is your third time here?
Third time,
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel very flattered. I will stop.
When was your first year? Do you remember?
It was when we were coming out of COVID. It was with Beta Male, maybe 21. It was the 7th year, because I remember it was the 7th Deadly Sins.
So 2022, I think.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
And then 23 with Vampire Straw.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So last year was the one that.
Yeah, I wasn't here.
Okay.
I missed the year. I don't know what I was doing.
How dare you?
I know.
So yeah, why do you keep, I guess, coming back and like submitting to us?
Well, I think the first film I tried to submit to festivals was Beta Male, and I think I found an audience with your audience and you, and it seemed like you liked what I did. So then the next time I applied with Vampire Straw, I was fortunate enough to get back in. And then this time, I kind of sent you a slurry of things this year because I was like, fuck it, I was a bit depressed. And I was like, I need to do something. And then I think you picked the best one.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, I just, and then attending the festival as well. It's great to meet other filmmakers. It's great to meet the audiences. It's great to watch your stuff with a live audience because then you get a real-time response and it's fab. And then
Yeah, it was really well received, I would say.
Yeah.
Access for Access. Yeah.
And then all the programming is great, and getting to come and sort of really submerge yourself in watching films for 5 days you did this year. Yeah. It's great. Yeah, a marathon of things. Yeah.
Thank you. And do you have a message, or do you want to like say something about your work that coming up, or anything?
I have a short film coming up about a Sheila Nagig, and
Nice.
I'm very excited about that. And then if you have any inkling about making horror and you're eligible for submitting your work to this festival, definitely submit it because the whole experience is fab. The very welcoming team and very friendly crowd. And when you're here, you learn a lot, you see a lot, you have a really good time.
Girls is awesome. It's always like coming home.
Aw, that's nice to hear.
I can't recommend this enough. I really feel like, I don't know, I love the people here. I love, like this year we were able to sell books here, so I'm really grateful for that. So come and contribute and enjoy the movies. Even if you're not here in Berlin, you can watch the movies online, or some of them. So do that.
Thank you so much.
And I will say happy 10th anniversary, Final Girls.
Thank you.
This is incredible, and I hope I can be able to come every year because this is fantastic, as I said, not only because of the films and shorts, but the people you meet, the directors of the festival, the audience from all over the world, the good vibes. I think this is very important, and to feel safe.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
congrats.
Thank you so much.
I hope it keeps on going. I will keep coming back
Great.
because it's the greatest festival there is in Berlin.
Wow, that's quite the statement. I'm not sure that's true, but thank you.
What could be better than this? I don't know.
Thank you. All right.
Stay alive.
Stay alive. Okay. We're trying.
It's important.
Okay. Thank you.
It's a great space you created.
Thank you so much.